You know, I've been wondering, how many subscribers do I have? Okay, 552 plus 510. That's right, guys. 1,000 subscribers. 1,000 subscribers never felt so good. It's never felt so real, so true, and so not exaggerated. All right. It might not be a legit 1,000 subscribers, but it's still 1,000. Over 1,000. If you take both my channels and consider that every single subscriber on both channels are different people. Okay, so maybe I don't have exactly 1,000 subscribers, but the numbers add up, so I'm gonna say I do. It feels like yesterday I was just attempting to make this video for the first time before I realized that I didn't have 1,000 subscribers. I only had 900.
If my math is correct, that means we've got 1,000 subscribers, guys. Great job. Great job. Combined, we have 1,000 subscribers. This is a crazy milestone. Oh, not at 1,000? Oh, okay. Yep, all right.
That was pretty embarrassing. It wasn't one of my best moments, but here we are, right? 1,000, over 1,000. Currently, let me see if I can do some math. It would be 1,062. That being 552 on The Nothing Show, which you should go check out. Link will be in the description. And 510 on this channel, which, hey, you should also subscribe to. You know, I'm starting to realize I don't say the word subscribe very well. I feel like of all the words I say, that's the one I stumble on the most, which probably isn't good because that's what I'm trying to get you to do. So if you feel bad for me, subscribe. The last video I posted was about Kanye, and I knew that video would do pretty well. And it did, or it started to at least, because I posted it and it started to get some traction. Now it got to around 500 views before I privated it. And that's because, I don't know, I didn't want to seem like too contemporary. Is that the word? I don't know. Or like I was trying to seem too smart. So I privated it. But then I thought to myself, you know, maybe the video where I'm calling racism bad is not the video to private. Like that just feels wrong. So what I did was I changed the title from I Hate Kanye, which I thought was a little too like, oh, look at me, I hate Kanye, to what happened to Kanye, because I feel like that's less pretentious. And I changed the thumbnail. I just wanted to change how the video came across, but it's back up and it's public. But because I privated it, it lost all its traction, which I'm fine with, because if I want to blow up because of a video, I don't want it to be one where I'm hating on something, anything. That being said, that was a few days ago, and you may be wondering, why haven't I posted in a week? It's been a week. This is the channel where I'm supposed to be posting frequently. Where have I been? And I have an answer for you. And that answer is right here. It's a bag. No, I'm just kidding. They're steel pipes.
Can you believe it, guys? Just a week away.
All right, you got me. It's actually a green screen. Now, if you've been following the channel recently, you know that in the past few posts, I've been talking a little bit about how I wanted to make videos in college, but I was having a difficult time doing that because I didn't have access to the green screen. Now, what I was gonna do was have my mom ship up the green screen I have at home. But in this economy, hell no, not gonna happen. So what I did was I saved up my money and got myself a nice, I saved up. Hey, what's up?
What's up? All right, guys, I'm outside right now, and I'm actually using my tripod. This is one of the first times I've actually gone outside and used it, because it's like 12 a.m. It's 12 a.m. right now, and there's not many people walking around at 12 a.m. in 15-degree weather, so I'm not really worried about seeming like an oddball using a tripod outside. But it is rather windy, so my toupee might fall off. There's a good chance of that. But other than that, it's all good. It's cold. But my roommate was about to walk in my room, so I had to get out of there so he could go to sleep and I could film this video. But it's okay, because I have to be a little quiet in my room because I'm scared of people hearing me. I mean, it's late. I don't want to be loud. That's what I'm saying. It's cold. I'm sorry. But speaking of toupee, which is what I have, I had a dream where I was like looking in the mirror and I went like this with my hair to like brush it back, and I was balding so bad, like so bad. And I was like in the dream, my life was falling apart, and then I was balding on top of that. It was the icing on the cake. I was not happy about it. But like I was saying, I gathered up my money, my mom's money, to get me a green screen, a nice $30 green screen, not expensive, because I felt bad getting one that was any more than 30 bucks. So thank you, Mom. I really do appreciate it. That was very nice of you. But now I have this green screen, and you know, it's not the best green screen, but through the power of editing, I make it nice, okay? But if you're wondering, where has Connell been? Where have the uploads been? It's been because I've been filming, baby. I've been writing scripts out, and I've been setting up the green screen, figuring out the lighting, freaking out about the lighting a little bit because it's not good enough, and then recording. And boy, did I record. I wrote like a 7-page script, and the total video ended up being like an hour long. That's with me like going through lines and everything and having to redo. But it was a long one, which means the video is probably gonna be pretty long, which is what I've been wanting. Hopefully, if it goes the way that I want, it'll be about 20 minutes long, which is probably gonna be one of my longest videos ever. All right, I had to throw a hat on because I don't want to, what's the word? Die. And you know, I will say, some people aren't beanie people. Not a beanie guy, not a beanie girl, not a beanie they. I'm a beanie guy. Like, look at how well that fits my little head. You know, honestly, I think the risk of seeming like a little odd for walking around with a tripod is worth it. This is so much better than having to just hold the phone. Like, this is worlds better. And I think it's worlds better for you too. Let me know. But look at that. You can see how cold it is. This lake over here, look at that. Oh my God, this is awesome. But yeah, that's where I've been. I was actually just editing that video. I'm getting through the green screen part, just cutting it up. Then I'm gonna get to the hard part where I have to do pretty much all the work. So that's gonna take a lot of work, but it should be out soon, hopefully in the next few days. So keep an eye out about that. It's gonna be about Metal Gear Solid 3, one of my favorite games ever. I can already tell it's gonna be a good video. So I will definitely let you guys know when that's done. I'll make a whole separate video about it, and it's gonna be lit. I would end the video here, but I'm too scared that if I stop talking, I'm gonna actually freeze. And I actually need to switch hands to hold the tripod right now because my thumb is freezing. And on top of that, I'm not wearing socks with my Crocs. It's not the best idea, but I'm built for it. I'm built for the cold. Not really, I'm not. But I gotta say, this thing is awesome. Look at this. This is so worth it. Like, look, now you're locked, now you're not gonna move, and now you're back. Oh, there's one other thing I wanted to say. I recently, with my school, joined this thing. I actually don't know what the club is actually called, but it's a podcast club. We talk about things that happen at our school, and I just joined it. I just did the first episode, which I'm actually editing because that's kind of my thing, not to brag, but we filmed the first episode. It was 3 of us, and I gotta say, I can be a lot more funny, I think. I haven't watched it back yet, but I was kind of warming up to the people because I don't really know them. I can be so much more funny, so I'm gonna make sure to turn it up in the next episode, be a little more myself, you know? But you know, at first glance, having to edit a whole podcast, well, I'm gonna run across the street quick. At first glance, editing a podcast might seem a little scary, but then I think about it. In comparison to the stuff I have to edit on the regular for my channel, it's so easy. It's literally gonna take me like 15 minutes. All right, that's an exaggeration. It's not gonna take me 15 minutes, but it's gonna be the easiest thing ever to edit, which is pretty cool because then I get the credit for being the editor of the podcast. All right, I don't gotta do much. So I'm pretty hyped about that, and I just like editing. If you can't tell by the fact that I run 2 YouTube channels. All right, I'm getting close to the entrance to my dorm. I'm gonna end this video here. I'm gonna run inside the dorm so I don't freeze any appendages off. Limbs? Something like that. Subscribe to The Nothing Show. Link will be in the description, as I said earlier. Subscribe to The Something Show, which is this channel. And go check out this video right here. It's my personal favorite, which, hey, the next video might replace it as my favorite, but who knows? All right, goodbye.